after I got my bachelor's in education and special education, most importantly, I was kind of, it wasn't so much where I wanted to go with my life, but I was curious about like why some children weren't having as easy of time, learning as others. But the one thing that kind of stuck with me was like, okay, like if we're healthier though, then we're able to do things better. So when I moved down to Florida, lived with my brother for a bit, he taught me so much about chiropractic lifestyle in terms of nutrition, movement, getting adjusted. And even for my own self, I experienced a lot of improved emotional and mental well-being. And so that's when I kind of decided, there's something to this that I want to explore more. And so that's why I decided to go to chiropractic school. I think the biggest problems that I'm solving for people on a daily basis is I help people live their best lives without the use of medicine or surgical intervention for their entire life. I just get so much joy from the idea that somebody has been freed of whatever was holding them back before. This is like the best thing that you could ever do for other people in your life. I want everybody to feel like a family member of mine. I've seen a lot of my family not being treated the way they should by healthcare professionals. They weren't followed through on issues that were really important, or they were ignored. And that is definitely a huge problem in our healthcare. We can't just be okay with, it's fine, you're okay. It needs to be like, no, there's definitely more for you. And so to me, it's like, you have to treat your patients like family, because for me, I want my family to be taken care of for that extra step, because they don't deserve anything less than that. I love Corrective Chiropractic because people don't even know what happens behind the scenes. There's so much intention in everything we do. We don't just show up to work from 8 to 5. We are on calls on the weekends. We're discussing how do we make someone's experience in Corrective Chiropractic better than anything else they've ever experienced. And so for me, that's like, I think that's everything. I want people to actually think about the next 20 years. We never really think, how can I just like make this better or get in front of health concerns in the future? We should be starting from day one. So getting started now and asking more questions for yourself and your family members of like why and what else can be done.